What's going on, guys? It's Marvin here again with Team Beat to Sleep, and we're doing another deck profile. What's your name today, sir?
Name's Marco.
Marco, and tell us what deck will you be giving us today?
I will be telling you about the Chaos Dragon. It's my version.
Chaos Dragon, such an old deck.
It still kicks butt, man. You play it right, it kicks butt.
What matchups did you do today?
I fought the Zephyras, I fought Dinosaurs twice, and I fought the ABC Dragon. I only lost the ABC Dragon. That was the only thing I lost to, and that's because I bricked in the last one.
Broken. Alright, so go ahead and give us your deck and everything you run in it.
Alright, sure. First off, Darkness Metal Dragon, MVP of the main deck. Summon this guy, he can bring out almost any dragon you want. You can search him with the Eclipse Wyvern. Eclipse Wyvern, he's in the grave. You get to search anything you want. Normally with Chaos Dragons, people like to have Darkness Metal and Dark Arm Dragon. Me, Dark Arm Dragon kind of bricks too much. I don't really go into them. So instead, I run the Strudo. Eclipse Wyvern can search out both of these. The Strudo is great. He can be summoned from the hand or the grave, and he can sync to any 7, or you can manipulate him more to sync to any other level you want.
Broken.
Yep. Now, with this metal, for the main deck, his little subordinate, 2 Light Pulsars. Light Pulsar protects metal. If they die at the same time, or Pulsar dies after metal, he'll bring metal back. And then metal can just bring a Pulsar back. So it's great. And that goes for these dragons right here.
You might find some of these bosses too.
Now, also run 2 BLS.
Okay. Oh, broken.
He's a bad mofo, let me tell you.
Oh, shit.
If you get both of them in the hand, I don't see how you don't win unless you just absolutely break. But also, you summon one, you already good. You summon the second one, your opponent just scoops usually.
Oh, yeah, broken.
Now, obviously, for Chaos Dragons, you need a lot of milling. And with the millings, we got 3 Raidens, 3 Luminas.
So this is the Light Sworn, and is it the only engine you run for Light Sworn?
These are the only Light Sworns I run right now, but I am testing out. It's just right now, this is working out just fine, though I might add one more, maybe a Dark, so I can search it. But anyway, Raiden is going to be your best friend or your worst enemy. Because trust me, with 3 Raidens, one is going to feel like he mills nothing but good stuff, one is going to feel like he mills half and half, and one's just going to mills complete crap. Today, look, let me tell you, one of the Raidens, he milled 4 spells in a row.
Broken.
I still won that somehow, but still. don't budge your house on that. But Raiden could be friend or foe, but really, Lumina, unless you just open it with her with no Raiden, she don't do much, but seriously, she can go to any level 7. Alright, let's see.
Alright.
Next, 2 Gores.
Broken. I haven't seen anybody run this card in a while.
Well, he's a classic. I think he should be run a little more. Against Dinos, maybe you should side him out, but against most other decks, he can stop almost any OTK. He'll summon a token. That token can be used for links, can be used for synchros and not exceeds, but for links and synchros, he's great. He'll stop OTKs. He's a Dark in the Grave. If I mill him, I never run him. Great, I can banish him.
Broken.
Next, the Baby Dragons. 2 Wyvern Bursters, 2 Collapse Serpents. These guys float really well. You special summon one by banishing 1 Dark or 1 Light. Usually I sync them up with my Raiden or a Plague Spreader, and they'll sync up to my level 6s or my level 8s. And if you sync one, you search the other. It really floats well.
Broken.
Next, this one, we're going with some malware. 3 Malicious, 2 Plague Spreaders. Malicious is a great card to have in the graveyard. But if he's in your hand, well, if you can't get rid of him, well, 1's not so bad, but let me tell you, tonight, the one I lost, the one I bricked, I had all 3 in the hand. If I have all 3 in the hand, I can't win. I just can't. But no, if he's in the grave, he's amazing. He can sync with level 1s, level 2s, might even level 4s. He's going to be great. Next, my 2 level 1s. Glow Bulb and Jet Synchron. I thought I would run 2 Jet Synchrons or 2 Glow Bulbs, but the thing is, you can only use Glow Bulb once, and Jet Synchron, actually, the discard can come in hand, so honestly, I think 1 and 1 together, it's a great balance.
Yeah, okay.
If this is the graveyard, you have Malicious in hand, discard the Malicious, you got it. Glow Up Bulb, you can need in the mill, he's got it.
Broken.
My favorite card to have in the grave, Fairy Tale Snow.
Oh, God.
I love her. She can stop your opponent dead in his tracks. Honestly, I'm thinking about running a second one. The only thing that kind of scares me of that is all the banishing I could potentially do, but I'm going to try it out. Now, I'm testing out 2 extra spaces. I have 2 extra monster spaces I'm testing out, but right now I'm testing out with Jurigetto, and a Dark Gripper. Dark Gripper is good because I can search him with Rhoda, and I can use it to send away any of my darks, including Malicious. And, you know, if I'm Malicious in the hand, I can special summon him, I can do stuff. He's good. I like him so far. Jurigetto, he's a test out so far. He's hit and miss. I'm actually thinking about putting another Snow or third Gores, but I'll see. That's it for the monsters. Time for the spells. For spells, no surprise. 3 Charge of Light Brigades.
Oh, okay.
Ever since they put charge at 3, if you want Chaos Dragons or Light Swords, you have to put 3. It is great. And with 3 Charge of Light Brigades, 3 Solar Recharges. Make sure you run enough Light Swords if you run 3 Solar Recharges. Otherwise, you're just going to break this thing. But honestly, 3 and 3, what I have right now with the 3 Light Swords and the 3 Radiants, I almost never break with it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Also helps that I have the 1 Rhoda. Rhoda has actually been more effective to me than I like to admit. With Rhoda, I can search my Dark Gripper, I can search Raiden, and with Raiden, I have this, I'm good.
Broken.
That's it for my Light Sword search. Next for my one-ofs, I run 1 Foolish Burial, do whatever you want. 1 Monster Reborn, I'm testing it out. Maybe I'll take it out, it's not doing too much for me. 1 for 1, and 1 Raigeki. Foolish Burial, send away whatever you need, and you good. Monster Reborn, well, it just came out of the ban list, I was trying it out. I never really used it much. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to be using it much anymore, I'm going to replace it. It's not really for my deck. 1 for 1 is a card. 1 for 1 is a card that a lot of people are surprised I run. The thing is, if you run 1 for 1, and you have a Malicious, you either got a level 7 or a Crystal Wing. And 1 for 1 also sends a card from the hand to the grave, so also you can set up your plays. So yeah, 1 for 1 is great for me. There's only 1 of them, but that's all I need. And Raigeki. You know, sometimes I just needed to fill up the space, and, well, sometimes I just want to wipe out that board. Not me, so no Dark Hole. That is it for the main deck. For the extra deck, I run 1 Stardust Charge Warrior. Stardust Charge, I summon 1 of my Baby Dragons and my Plague Spreader. I sink 6, and thanks to the Baby Dragon and Plague, I get to search a Baby Dragon, and then I get to draw a card. So yeah, he's good. And with Plague Spreader, he's almost guaranteed to become a Crystal Wing.
Broken.
As for my level 7s, and I got a lot, 1 Moonlight, 1 Black Rose, 1 Meteor, 1 Clear, and 1 Michael.
Oh, broken. So it just basically does what it does.
Level 7s are, next to my level 8s, are the ones I go into the most. Moonlight can bounce off, and I stick with it to get a light in the grave. Black Rose is my favorite level 7, blows up the board. I got you. Meteor Burst, probably my second favorite. If you have this on the board, your opponent cannot do monster effects. It's won me the game plenty of times. Clear Wing's a new card. Well, at least to my deck anyway. I'm actually testing it out. I think I'm going to start siding it, because really, if I have Crystal Wing, then I don't really need Clear Wing, but, you know, it was a test. Michael, it's Lumina and Raiden. What do you expect?
Self-explanatory, yeah.
I know, but honestly, if I hadn't sided him out 1, I would have not have lost that 1 duel, but I still won the match, but if I hadn't sided him out, I would have won the duel, so it would have just helped me out. That's it for my level 7s. Now for my favorites, the level 8s. Alright, starting out, Dark End Dragon. I can sync Dark monsters fairly good. Dark End Dragon, he sends away a monster that can't be destroyed, or any monster in general that can be targeted. He sends it to the grave, and I just leaves him more open. I can attack. And he also syncs to monsters I'm going to show you later. Omega, he's new to my deck, and I absolutely love him. He returns some of my banished cards. I can weaken my opponent's hand. He's hard to hit. I love Omega. He's won me the duel tonight. Crystal Wing is MVP of the level 8s. He's a little harder to summon than some, but in this deck you can get him out pretty easily. But, you know, if you got Crystal, she can win you the duel by herself, let me tell you.
Broken.
BL's, well, you know, he's hard to kill. I don't really go into him much, but I know that there's situations when I need him, so I keep him around anyway.
Yeah.
Usually I don't go into him, because when I usually go into is Scarlight. Scarlight, he'll kill most of the board, and he'll burn you. And he, along with Dark End and BL's, will set up my strongest monsters. Abyss and Bane.
Broken.
Abyss, I say, is probably the best card in my entire deck, along with Crystal Wing. Abyss, he can negate any card effect that's on the field. That can stop a lot of crap. And he's a hard thing to kill. I also go into Bane because if you attack with Abyss and you get a level 1 tutor out, you can sync it to Bane and then use Bane to bring back Abyss. Bane doesn't do too much other than be a good beat stick, but it's also a good protection for Abyss, and yeah, that's great.
Broken.
I have 2 extra spaces in my extra deck because, well, ever since Gofu got banned, I can't use my Borolo Dragon anymore, but 2 extra spaces are Leo and Minerva. Leo, he's a very loyal card. You can go into him by syncing a level 8 with your Plague Spreader or with a Raiden and Malicious. That's what I do mostly. He has been great. He's harder to kill than you might think. He may not have great effects, but the thing is he can't be targeted, so he's harder to kill than you might think. Now, surprisingly, I don't really use Minerva that much. A lot of people say you have to run Minerva if you're going to mill, and you know what, I did, but the thing is, if I have 2 level 4s on the field, I usually don't go to Minerva. I go into one of my level 8s. So, yeah. I'm probably going to take Minerva out or Cider, because honestly, I don't use her that much.
Ah, broken.
And that's pretty much it. This deck got me 2nd place tonight. I lost 1 match because I bricked with 3 Malicious, and I don't know who can win with that. I won the first round of that duel. He OTK'd me the second one because, well, I didn't have much to do. I couldn't say a word. I got 1 turn, he hit me. For third, I could have hit him so hard, but the thing is, I had 3 Malicious. I can only do so much with 1 Envoy, and he got his ABC Dragon out, he got me.
Broken.
But 2nd place, good. It's when we 1st place last week, so yeah.
Alright. Oh, well, thank you, man, so much for the deck profile. And again, guys, this is Marvin here again with Team Beat to Sleep, you guys. And we'll see you next time. Signing out. Peace.